I'm not going to say what is your name boring. Okay? Just laugh and. So I was suggesting that we start off with her telling the story of Pamela the pigs.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Right?
You didn't have the sound on this, so we have the sound.
Oh, it's okay. It'll pick it up.
Okay.
There'll be some interference with vehicles going by.
Now, I didn't bring the microphone.
Oops.
Okay.
I'll swing this back around through now.
So we'll do little segments and then we'll move position.
I took some before. It's about straight. I'm getting a little angle from here.
Can you, do you have a picture of student where
If I can, because you can get more.
Where we were today.
school? Yeah. Student picture.
RPN 21.
Yeah.
We have in the camera, yes, on the day. I'm not going to be on the video, I'm going to sit over here, okay? So you just talk, you know, look sometimes, Melissa, look sometimes, just don't go, right?
She can if she likes.
Natural, act natural. No?
Natural, yeah, laughing, but I'm not in the video, right?
Why?
Like those serious sometimes about
Okay, too many wrinkles.
I'll make it a little closer then.
No.
No? Okay, we're on.
Are you ready?
We're recording.
Okay, so you start off and say, you could say, hi, tell the name, hi, I'm Gemma. I would like to tell you the story of Pamela the pig who lives in our village, Ban Lao. Okay? So, right, away you go.
Hi, I would like to tell you about my pig. We live in Lao village. This time we have one volunteer named Pamela, and when she see the pig in the village and ask, do you have pig? Ask me, and we say no, and she say, would you like to have the pig? And we say yes. So they buy the pig for us, and one pig, and she give the name for the pig named Pamela, and now they have little pig very much, and we call all the pig Pamela.
And who is our storyteller today?
I'm Chandra. I'm from Lao village. I am 17. I am. Should I say? I am Lavahutra. Yeah. My family, we have 7. I have my mom, my father, and 4 sisters. I am older, and then 1 brother. Yeah.
And who is this little baby?
It's my little sister named Email.
Email.
Yeah.
And where do you go to school?
Now I'm study in high school in Illinois. It's not in my village. First time I study in the school here in my village until Matthew 3, and then I go to study in high school to Illinois. I have to study there 3 years. And now I'm finished 2 years. We will finish 2 years, and next week I will have between this month we will have a big exam and then finish this term, and then we'll start a new term last year in high school on May.
And how far is your village from your school?
About 25 kilometers. Yeah, I rent the house in Illinois. I come back to village only on the weekend. I live there from Monday until Friday. I come back home with my dad every time my dad will pick me up. Yeah.
Okay, change position. Come here, you come over here now. Okay.
Your little sister loves to be on the video.
That one's going to be in the way. That Sorry. Right?
What's up, that?
Tell us when you're ready.
We're okay whenever you are. What part now?
Ready?
Just
We're going to talk about homestay. Okay, tell us what homestay is in your village. What is your homestay? What does that mean?
People will come stay with us and with their guide and then pet and bring the customer come to live with us overnight or like 1 night, 2 night, and then stay with us, and they will yeah.
So I'm going to ask the question and then you walk in.
Okay.
I'm going to ask the question, who is Mr. Pat? Then you come in.
Not yet.
Not yet. And then you can sit down maybe or...
You're going to be a film star.
He'll have to sit into the frame. I'm not going to zoom or anything, just leave it.
Okay, he'll come in.
Okay.
So,
Action.
who is this Mr. Pat you're speaking about?
Yes, he is Pat.
Yeah.
He is who I met first. He lets the customer come to stay with us, and he is the guide.
And where did you meet Mr. Pat?
I met him in first time. My dad take me to the temple and come to talk with Pat, and he say, "What you want to be?" I say, "I want to be a guide." So, and I asked him, "Can you help me?" And then he say, "Yes." And then after that we talk, and then he let the customer come stay with us and let volunteer.
Okay, stop. Now focus on Mr. Pat. So we'll ask the idea about how you want to help the people have their own life. And this is your idea for the homestay, okay? So I'll ask the question. Ready?
Ready.
Mr. Pat, I know you are a very colourful man, and I know you have a big heart for the people, trying to help them. So what is this homestay dream you have?
I would like to let the people try to stand by themselves, not waiting for donation, not waiting for nothing. And that's why okay, your donation is just money, but if they can stand by themselves, they manage everything by themselves, in the future should be strong, and the society and the village for them by themselves.
Can you move the camera to over here now?
Now what?
Can you bring the tripod over so we
Oh,
have a different angle?
Okay. I
Are
can
you
move the
filming
tripod.
too?
Yeah.
The question is, can I move Robin?
Can you get up?
Yep. I just do the usual front lock. There's no twist in the body for this. Voila.
And just on the faces, really.
Just have to make sure it's level first.
Not yet.
No, I haven't got it ready yet.
So basically now, if you could tell us that your mother has a temple next to the village.
Yeah.
And when you first met this little girl,
Yeah.
what did you think she could do?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just trying to get that in frame. Okie doke, let's go. Oops, let's come off the lock there, just touch it gently.
when you met Jantana
Yeah.
and she asked you this question about wanting your help to train her for a guide, what did you think?
I just get it because of before I didn't learn nothing in the school. I learned by the experience. I've run my business before the tuk-tuk driver in Chiang Mai. Because they easy for give them the idea for like if you would like to be a guide, I will give you the volunteer, the foreign volunteer, let you speak dialect, learn by dialect. That's quite easy, and they market everything. I didn't want to choose the way for them. I let them try to manage everything by themselves. And like a community of the village, many things that can do that later. But I need a model. Model is show how you if like a first, Janjila with her dad come. I would like to let them try to growing by themselves and show if you never try to stand, you cannot get nothing. That's it.
And so you thought up the idea about a homestay.
Yeah.
And why did you pick this family?
Because they are most poor of the village. You just get it. They on that time they have just their 4 children. No? The money just come in by the one way of from them dad, and the last one is newborn on that time, the pregnant time too. And I just get it. If they didn't have another way, money come in, they cannot to stand. They're just waiting for someone help them always. And that's why I give them idea. That's it.
Now just focus on children now. And what have you learnt? Are you ready? I'll just tell her in a minute before you start. What have you learnt from the foreigners? Have you learnt to be not frightened of them? Have you learnt about their country? Have you learnt English? What have you learnt from having the people come to stay in your home? Okay? Question?
It's just a bit of movement out of it. I need to probably integrate a bit. It's all going to be good, isn't it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, with these people coming into your house from America, yes, Australia, and
other country.
What have you learnt from the foreign visitors to your home?
Yeah, we learn many things. First one is language. We can learn in English by them. And one thing that we very impressed that we learn from foreigner is because first time we never have some people come to stay with us. We never know how to welcome them to the house. We don't know how to live with other people. So let the customer come and stay with us, so we can learn how to live with them, learn many things different, and so we can know what we will do later. Is develop more development.
I think this battery's going to play. You've got another one over there.
I have to charge it. So we charge the battery and after lunch do some more.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
We've still got this one as well.
I think it's just flashing, the battery thing,
It's
so
in the
probably still working, but
Yeah, it's going to die soon.
but we need to recharge.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Was it the start? Good. Good.
ไม่รู้จะคุยยังไง
So you're
เนี่ย
the...
คุยตามไอเดียอย่างที่อาว่าน่ะมันเราไม่ได้แต่งเติมเนาะเส้น
เป็นซูเปอร์สตาร์
she
แล้ว
said
อะไรนะนักแสดง
she didn't know how she can talk I said
ดารา
from yeah
ใช่
It's very
ไม่รู้
natural.
stop ยังไง
You're a professional. TV star.
How do you stop this, Pat?
I don't know
Press.
no I have to
Just hear someone.